This is the urban myth and story of Rosemary Chibanda. It is said, sometime in the late 1960s, a woman was killed by her lover in unknown circumstances. Her spirit would later seek vengeance, and she would appear as a sex worker in several different accounts. The first stories came out of Ndola, Zambia, where it is said a lot of men would pick up a beautiful woman on the side of the road. One thing would lead to another, and these men would end up with some or all of their teeth missing. In another instance, a man would be driving along the road, and the next thing is they would see this woman in their passenger seat. In both instances, she would disappear into thin air just as fast as she appeared. Other men said that they would pick up this lady who would solicit her services as a prostitute, and when things got hot and heavy, they would all of a sudden find themselves at the nearest graveyard in unexplainable circumstances. One man said he once picked up this lady, and after a few minutes, he noticed that she had goat's feet, causing him to almost crash the car. This woman was named Rosemary Chibanda. Throughout the 1970s and 1980s, more stories would come out along the line of rail from Livingston all the way to the Copper Belt. More and more people would say that this extremely attractive lady would frequent various bars around Lusaka and always left with men who were never seen again. Even women were said to have encountered Rosemary, but many of the women said Rosemary would explain to them that they should never fear her because she was merely looking for the man that took her life. So many stories, so many different versions existed that some people believe that women began to use this myth as a way to keep their husbands in check to not sleep around. So much fear was widespread that even the government had to reassure the public that it was just rumors. Sometimes even the Zambia police would have to be called to an area where Rosemary was spotted. But every single time they would get there, she was gone. Eventually, these stories would die down and life in the country would come back to normal. But isn't it ironic that the special investigation in Milton Sipalo's case was named Operation Rosemary? I wonder if there is any connection.